Welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have Ben, who is the curator for the Hilliard Art Museum.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. You guys have a lot going on.
We do. We have 4 new exhibitions up.
Tell us about these.
We have Sitting with George Rodrigue, which everyone's been really happy with. We have Everywhere by Bailey Liu.
Okay.
We have a Silhouette video by Anna Mendieta, who's art famous, but people might not know who she is.
Yeah.
We're really excited about that. And then Robert Wiggs, who's a former professor at UL who was beloved. We have a small exhibition of his work as well. So there's a lot to choose from.
Let's start with Bailey Liu. What can people expect for that exhibition?
Well, that's she's an installation artist.
Oh, okay.
And so when you walk in, you might wonder where is, at least in the first part of the show, where's the art? There's nothing on the walls. She has created a set of stratus clouds that, you know how those low clouds kind of push down and you don't know where the sky seems close.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like that in the exhibition.
That's really cool.
And you know, she's kind of talking about hoping for rain and notions of needing water, and it's a lot of fun. It's a very contemplative exhibition.
And let's talk about Robert Wigg for a second, because he was a beloved professor.
Yeah. He blended science with art. And so he and another academic across the world kind of co-discovered the twist octahedron. And so he had some important academic articles and discoveries related to that. You know how you can stack cubes endlessly? Well, you can, the twist octahedron is the 9th shape that scientists and artists have found that you can do that with. So it has some potential nanotechnology applications so it was found before the applications existed for it, but it's a really interesting moment in art and science.
And we are almost out of time, but we have to touch on the George Rodrigue exhibit.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure that's amazing.
It's a really expansive look at George's career. So it has the early and Acadian work, it has the late Blue Dog work, it has some experimental work that people won't be familiar with. So it really speaks to everything, and it speaks to George as a culture bearer for Acadian culture into the 21st century.
And how can people learn more about what's going on over at the Hilliard?
Sure, hilliardmuseum.org, or they can follow us on social media at Hilliard Art Museum.
Thanks for hanging out with us and sharing everything that's happening over there.
My pleasure, thank you.
Of course. Let's go ahead and check in with Adam Olivier.